Hello and welcome to this video for Design Assignment 1B. This video will cover both the assembly program and the C program. So as you can see here, here's the main assembly program. The idea here is we have numbers at the start address that we would like to store, 33 to 113. Or 33 starting at, and then 112 consecutive numbers, which ends at 113. Then we have our addresses for the odd and even numbers. These is where we're going to compare if, starting from here, if these numbers are even or odd. And if they are, they'll be stored here at this address or here at this address. But all the numbers also will be stored at this address. Start off by declaring some values. This is for pairing the X, Y, and Z registers we'll be seeing later. For the start address, the odd address and even address. Then we have the storing loop, where as we increment from X and storing each time the value from 23, so it'll increment, store, and store. We'll also increment the value by 1. We'll compare these until 33 equals 113, and this loop will repeat until it reaches 113, basically. Moving on, we'll have a sorting loop, and in this sorting loop we have we're just repositioning the high and low bits of the X registers, and we're also going to have this counter here, which is going to help move things along in the loops further ahead. This div label, so this whole label will first it will take each number. These are temporary registers, except 23, which we need for later on for addition. But basically, each number will go through this whole loop and will be sorted out. We do this by using a subtraction 2 label, which means we'll just subtract the value here in R25 until it is either 0 or not. And if it is 0, we know it's an even number, so we'll go to this label. Otherwise, it'll go to this label here. Then, if either in these labels, they'll be put in the Z and Y registers. And then the numbers will be added into their respective registers, here 16 and 17, here 19 and 20. If this goes past the carry limit of 255, it'll be, carry will come over to R17 and R20. And this will repeat until all the numbers are done. Where it is, if the loop will end, it will head into an endless loop and the program will end. So let's go ahead and see that. So here we are. Don't have a lot of time, so we're just going to go ahead. We have a breakpoint here. We're just going to go ahead and as we can see on the left here, starting from address 400, all the numbers are stored in here. Then at address 500, all the even numbers are stored here. And at the odd address, the other 600 address, all the odd numbers are stored here. And from these registers here, we can see the sum of all the even and odd registers. Now let's go ahead and move on to the C program.
Take this over there.
And then if we use the 2 equals to the double quotes, we can definitely use this.
Yeah, this program's a lot simpler.
I agree, sir.
We have our starting and ending number, our 3 arrays to hold these 3 numbers, and 2 ends for the even and odd sums, and a counter variable. While 33 is less than 112 in this while loop, we'll increment I, which will be the position of the array for the storage, and each time through this loop it will equal the star number, so each time just put in a number. Because if the starting number is, if taken with the modulus of 2 does not give you a remainder and equals 0, we'll put start number in the even array. We'll add the start number to the sum of the even, and we'll increment the sum. Else, if it's not equal to 0, we'll put in the odd, add to the odd sum, and then increment the 0. And this will repeat until 112. So let's go ahead and show that off.
Right now. You know how we have this guy?
So this key here, we'll increment I. If it is less than 2, if it's equal to 0, or if not, if it's not equal, because we're starting at 33, it'll keep going, start odd. Now it's 34, it's even now, and this will just go on repeating until all through the numbers, but let's go ahead and just continue. As we can see here, there's the sum, there's the even sum. If we do this,
so instead of making a cone,
sorry, hold on. Not here, sorry, here. You can see all the even numbers are stored here. You can see all the odd numbers are stored here.
Something like that. So you still hold in place, so you can stick it in.
And lastly, the storage.
And then pull it around.
They're all stored here.
That's right.
That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.
Instead of trying to get that whole circle in there.